So I just stumbled upon this tool called BiliTools, and it's a game changer for downloading from Bilibili.
Oh, no way. What can it do? I mean, Bilibili has such a huge library of media.
Right? It supports not just videos, but also audio and even music in lossless formats. That's wild.
Hold on, lossless audio? That's impressive. I didn't expect that level of quality from a downloader.
Exactly. Plus, it can handle 4K and 8K videos. Imagine just grabbing all that crisp content.
Wow, so it's like having your personal media vault. What else can it parse?
It can break down subtitles too, like it handles different formats, even real-time comments.
Wait, so you can download not just the media, but also the conversation around it? That's pretty cool.
Right? I love that. It makes the viewing experience so much richer.
I never thought about that aspect before. How does it even work behind the scenes?
It's built on Tauri, which is this framework for desktop apps. Super lightweight.
That's interesting. Using a framework like Tauri for media tools makes sense for performance.
Totally, and it's cross-platform too. You can use it on both Windows and Mac OS.
Okay, so it's versatile. You mentioned different login methods. What are those about?
Yeah, they've got options like QR code login or even password and SMS. Really user-friendly.
Nice. It sounds very accessible. What's the catch?
Well, it looks like you need to have an account that's paid for certain features. But still.
That makes sense. The work that goes into maintaining a tool like this requires support.
For sure. And there's this built-in AI summarization tool too, which is super helpful.
AI summaries. How does that even work? I can imagine it's hard to condense content.
It pulls from Bilibili's infrastructure, giving you a quick rundown of the content.
Oh, wow. So it's like having a pocket assistant for media.
Exactly. And the speed of downloading? They've got multi-threading support. It flies.
Multi-threading? That's so efficient. Makes grabbing large files really quick.
Right? It really minimizes waiting time. Who wants to sit around while videos buffer?
Exactly. That drives me nuts. So are there community contributions?
Yeah, the developer encourages contributions, but it's mostly a solo project at the moment.
That's pretty admirable, maintaining something like this alone. Lots of dedication.
For sure. They even have a space for reporting issues and getting support quickly.
Love that. Good communication is key, especially in open source projects.
Totally. And it's actually cool that it respects copyrights while offering a lot.
Yeah, that's refreshing. Too often, tools like this can blur those lines.
Exactly. I feel like it makes the content more accessible without crossing ethical boundaries.
So what's the community vibe like around this project?
From what I've seen, they're really supportive and eager to help improve the tool.
That's great to hear. It encourages new users to jump on board, I bet.
And with features constantly evolving, it keeps the excitement alive.
Oh, I can see how users could get really invested in it.
Totally. When a tool has that much potential, it creates a strong user base.
I wonder what kind of updates we might see in the future.
Well, they're actively developing new versions, so I'm expecting major enhancements.
That's exciting. It makes me curious about what features they'll add next.
Same here. I just love how it opens up possibilities for content consumption.
So, if you had to summarize BiliTools in one word, what would it be?
I'd say empowering. It really gives users control over their media experience.
Empowering is a perfect choice. It definitely seems to elevate how we interact with content.
Exactly. And it's exciting to think about how tools like this could shape future media access.
That leaves me pondering. It's just incredible how tech can keep evolving.
For sure, let's keep an eye on it because who knows what's on the horizon.